We're going to be turning these into these beauties. They're chicken and potato katlesi, and they taste so good with just simple lemon. I love them so much, you guys. At this point, 2020 can take a back seat as I sit in my corner and enjoy them. To make these, you just need your potatoes cubed up, and then I also sliced up my chicken thinly, and I added some garlic, about 2 teaspoons, followed by pepper, some cumin, a little turmeric. These are the usual suspects when we do Swahili cooking. A little chilli, some salt. Be a little bit generous with the salt because potatoes soak up all that salt. And I also added a little bit of cinnamon, followed by water. You don't want to fully cover your potatoes, otherwise they'll get very soggy. We want the steam to cook the potatoes, okay? Very important to remember that, please, my peoples. And then keep your heat on medium to high, and all you need to do is cover this and let it cook until your potatoes are soft. Once your potatoes are cooked, your chicken will automatically be cooked as well. And you just want to mash them up. The easiest way to do this is actually just put on some gloves and shred your chicken by hand and mash the potatoes as well by hand. And then you want to grab this mixture and just form shapes, whatever you feel like shaping them as. This is more the traditional way. So now we're going to do our batter. I've got 2 eggs in here that I'm whisking really well. I haven't added anything else to that, not even salt, by the way. And you just want to roll your katlesi in some flour. This will help the egg adhere to it. And then you just want to dunk it in the egg. Make sure it's really well coated with the egg. And then you could either fry it at this point or take it a notch up, and you can put it in some panko crumbs, or like I'm doing here, vermicelli. So vermicelli is something that we love to use when making tambi, but it works great for this as well. It makes them really crunchy. Once you're done with that, just add them to some hot oil. Make sure your oil is not too hot. And as you can see, I left some without the vermicelli, so just the flour and the egg. So it is possible. You can use that method. It's just personal preference. All that's left to do now is just cook them until they are golden, because everything else is already cooked, so you don't need to fry them for very long. Technically, you could get away with shallow frying, but I didn't do that. Once they're golden brown, set them aside. Oh, they look so good. So good. And then you can garnish with a little dhania, which is cilantro. And then just dig in. I love having these with lime or a tamarind or just a simple coconut chutney. It tastes so good together. I hope you have a good weekend. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.